We're watching Shade Hearts on the TV. This is on the 360, right?
Yes.
From the Xbox 360. Oh my god, it's so cool. Okay, bye. Pinky is on TV too. It's amazing.
Choo-choo, it's midnight with Chris. Oh look, and our guest star, the random cockroach that always likes to come out and play dead and think that I don't know what's going on. Oh god. Okay, so anything over here? No creepers? Okay. Hi, it's me, Chris. So, we're alone here, as you can see. It's super late at night. And welcome once again to Midnight with Chris. Because I really, I feel like I've disowned daily random happenstance because there's just so much going on in my life with, school and shit and, trying to balance all these things that I'm trying to do and crazy random happenstance. I don't know if you guys heard in the in my other channel, crazy random happenstance, but it's actually kind of coming to a close, but in a weird way. It's not really coming to a close in the sense that I'll still be periodically updating it, but it's coming to a close in the sense that it's not going to be updates, weekly, how I have them. But no, I mean, I think the time has come. We had a good run, man, we had a good run with the funnies and all the cool stuff I did, and I'm gonna announce it fairly soon, but I'm gonna be announcing what episode number 100 is gonna be, because it's something I've never done, something I've never done on the channel, and it's I think it's a fitting kind of end. Even though I'm going to be making more videos, more to Pink's Corner and more LOL games, I think it is a fitting end to what Crazy Random Happenstance was in the first place, what it was me trying to do and stuff like that. And it's taking a lot of work. I don't know where I'm going to find the time to film it, because it involves me, Caroline and Rebecca, and it's going to take a few weeks to film. It's definitely not going to be something that I could shoot in 1 weekend like I usually do, so we shall see. But I kind of wanted to let you guys know what's going on in my world right now. So I should be asleep because I have a lot of work I'm doing this week. In the next 2 weeks, I have 2 PowerPoint presentations and a paper due. And the paper, the first PowerPoint presentation is me by myself, and it's due this weekend, and I'm feverishly working on it. And then the other PowerPoint presentation is something me and my friends are doing. Not friends, me and my classmates are doing. I guess they are my friends. And we haven't even started on that, or at least I haven't started on it, so that's going to take some time. But I think they're just kind of doing this first one first, because that's kind of how we roll. And then the paper is a literature review on some crap. I don't know, it's this whole thing. It's not that bad. It sounds a lot easier than it is. It's just having to I overthink things a lot, so I always put more than I should because I'm trying to overcompensate. But it's cool. I can do it. I'm more than capable of it. It's just a bummer to do because I'm so tired of PowerPoint presentations. They've seriously gotten out of hand. So I want to talk about my beard for a little bit. So as you guys see, let me shed some light here. It's grown quite a lot. It's still not connecting here. It's really just a goatee, a big goatee, and then everything else is kind of catching up. But it feels really thick, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I'm still debating when I'm gonna shave it and stuff like that. Rebecca's going crazy over it. I mean, she loves it. She wants me to just keep growing it. She wants me to grow it and then shave this part down here so it can be more clean cut. But I told her, dude, if I'm growing this thing is gonna be Shade Hearts style, or King Leonidas. I'm just gonna let it go completely, like a wizard, because that's badass. I think everyone wants to be a wizard secretly. We just don't admit it to ourselves, and we should. But I don't know. We're still debating it. I really honestly have no idea what's going on. Oh, I have a funny story to tell you guys. So, let me lean to get in. Ew, the hell? Gross. Counter is like dirty. So, it was quite funny. Over this weekend that just happened was like the last weekend I have off for June, because this upcoming weekend I have to go to school, and then the weekend after that I have to go to school. So it was kind of a bummer. The lighting is so funny here. I feel like it's Confessions with Chris. But no, like we had, like I had work to do at school like the next 2 weekends. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have a really epic weekend, and like Friday I'll do something, and I had to go actually. That's kind of a bummer. On Friday I went to my grandfather's wake, because I think last time I had one of these things I told you guys, I revealed that my grandfather passed away back in April, and you know, it's a bummer. It always is when you have like a relative pass away, and he's really like the first super close relative that I knew that like passed away. But you know, like I'm kind of like finding my own way to kind of cope with it, and I've been doing good, to be honest. Like so it's always sad. You're always going to be sad thinking about the person, but I think like in terms of being able to do things on a normal day-to-day basis, I've been doing very well, so that's good. But yeah, it was his wake, and the reason it was so late was we had people from like all over Florida coming in, and we had to like coordinate it. So because my grandfather he was a quiet guy, didn't really say much, but he made good friends, and he had a lot of friends, and it just shows that, you know, people loved him. People thought he was cool, and I thought he was cool, and I think it reflected in the event. I kind of got upset because my uncle gave a speech, and he kind of gave his own perspective of who he thought my grandfather was, and it didn't seem recognizable to me, because, you know, like I didn't grow up with my grandfather like all my life. Like I kind of caught him in his twilight years. Like I'm sure my kids are gonna grow up like seeing my dad, and they're gonna be like, oh, he's so, you know, like this, and I'm gonna be like, that's not how he is, because, you know, I grew up with my dad. Hell, I even grew up with him at a point of his life too. So like really the only person who really knows you completely, I guess, is your parents up until they die. I don't know. But anyway, I'm off track. And then, you know, after he spoke, and I was kind of like, that was my grandfather? Like it kind of seemed foreign to me, because that's not the dude I knew. It was the dude he knew. And then my mom went up there, and she didn't speak a lot, but, you know, she kind of like told me later what she felt, and I'm like, man, that was him? And I was upset, because if I knew all these speeches were happening, I totally would have like jumped in. Like, here's a new challenger, and I would have jumped in and like had a speech. Because, and you know, I was thinking of doing it, just like being ballsy and just going up there and doing a speech, but I decided I didn't want to potentially ruin something. So I didn't, but maybe I should have. But still, he was a good guy. Love him a lot, and as long as I keep remembering him, you know. But anyway, so Friday was that, and I was like, all right, you know, and it was actually, you know, for what it was, I had a good time. Like, it was kind of nice socializing with people and hearing stories about my grandfather, and being introduced as, you know, the like, oh, this is his grandson, and being so loved by that. And it's nice to know that people like showed you that love. And then on Saturday, oh, what a pain in the ass. So Saturday was gonna be my big like coup de grace of like my weekend. I was gonna go out and see Prometheus with my pops, because he's a big Alien fan. What the hell? Let me go close the door. It would have been like scary if like I went to go close the door, and then an arm came out and grabbed me, and like the camera laid on the floor, and it was like Blair Witch. Actually, that would have sucked for me. I probably would have been like mutilated by some alien being or mystical creature. Anyway, but so it was supposed to be this big epic day, and I was supposed to go see Prometheus with my pops, and then hang out with some of my friends at nighttime at this really cool place called World of Beer. Which if there's one near you guys, I highly recommend you go. And then slowly the dominoes began to fall. My dad was like, oh, I don't want to go see Prometheus anymore, because his knee had become really swollen It's like filled with water and stuff from like this old injury he had when he was like a teenager, and he got surgery for it, and apparently the surgery still doesn't really do much, and so like we ended up not going, and I was like, well, this sucks. So Rebecca doesn't want to go see that movie either. She was just kind of like, oh, I don't want to go. So I had to find other means of watching it, but I did end up seeing it, thankfully, and it was okay. Honestly, for all the shit that I went through to go see it, it wasn't really that big of a deal. But then later on, my friends canceled on me. I was so pissed. I was so bummed out. They no one really canceled. Just a couple of people never really responded, and then the few people that did respond were like, "Nah, I can't go, man." And then the nail kind of finished the coffin. The final nail was struck when Rebecca decided to go shopping with my sister's friend Rosie, and I was just left alone to do nothing. So I don't know. It kind of was a good night though, because I ended up trying Japan's #1 beer, Asahi or Asashi. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but I got to try that, and I got to try Harpoon IPA. Good stuff. A couple of friends came over and they brought it, and I was like, hey, nice. Not my friends, my parents' friends, which I guess are my friends if you think of it, because they're friendly to me. They let me drink their beer. So anyway, I'm gonna go back in here for Under the Light. Oh. But that has been Late Night with Chris. Get your sleeping bags. Okay, what's this? Let's see, the AC is nice.
Just found a kitty. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. Can I play with you? Look. What are you doing at our house? Hey. I think it's a boy. Hey, love me. What are you doing at our house, kitty? This isn't your house.
I think it's a girl boogie. He doesn't have any balls, or she's
I don't know. What do you think?
so cute.
So cute. Okay. What a cutie. There's so many cats and animals in our episodes lately.
Well, the cats are cute.
Oh, I love you. Okay, I have to go. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. Have a nice time relaxing.
So cute. He's like, I'll just lay here.
You're a cutie.
It is a super cute cat. Man,
Hey,
Pinky,
boo-boo.
if Pinky came out here, he would just run
Bye.
after the cat, and the cat would...
I'm in my car, and the cat's still there. Chris is checking the mail. This is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. It's all mascara. So pretty. Pretty.
Man, Bob, rush hour traffic is intense. I know, Steve. I hate going anywhere.
Okay, Carolina, if you're watching this, you're gonna love this. Look! They're in the little cage. It's so cute. It's so cute. They're like, I love my house. I'm so happy I expanded to a condo. I think that house is overpopulated. What are they doing in there? And the birds are like, why is this person staring and talking to themselves? Oh, you're so cute. Hello, birdies. Birdies. Ooh, you're pretty. It's so cute how they like sleep on themselves. pretty birdies. So I'm at PetSmart with my mom because my sister needs some supplies for her what's it called, fish tank, and I just amused the heck out of myself. I mean, I just love animals so much, as you guys can tell. I'm constantly filming animals. You're kind of small for that big hang. What am I talking about? Perch. No. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm delirious. I'm gonna go. Are all of these cats drugged? Is this like national nap time? Oh, cuddles. And then, oh, hi. How are they all asleep at the same time? That's so cute, those two back there. Oh, that's cute. Okay, this is the funnest place in the entire world. Look at that one. He's just like, yeah, I'm sleeping. Hi. So I'm stopped at a stoplight and I just turned green. Car, go. Okay, so I realized I forgot to give you guys an update. So I've been filming a lot of animals. That was not intentional. But anyway, that's not the update. But the update is... Wow, that guy's not going to let me go. Is he is? Okay, thank you. What was I going to say? Sorry, there's a traffic jam. But the update is that I spoke with my new boss, Jennifer. She is wonderful. She is such a sweet person. I really enjoy her. And I think she's something special, and I think her website's going to be really cool. But if you don't remember, I think did I mention it earlier in this vlog, or did I mention it in last week's vlog? I don't remember. But anyway, I got an internship, and there's no, like, set end date. I mean, it's going to start in the summer, like, it's going to start, like, the 22nd. And it's a social media based internship, but I'm also going to be doing some other things for her and just helping her bounce off ideas, because I'm actually her first employee. Other than the web designers and stuff that she's still researching hiring, I'm the first person she's hired, so that like makes me feel really special. But so I've been chatting a lot with her, and we get along really well. Like, I think we could like I mean, we're friends now, but like I would keep talking to her even if she didn't hire me. But anyway, so the story behind it was that she asked me for my opinion on the website that she's making, because she's an entrepreneur / lawyer. She used to be a lawyer. And it's a makeup / beauty / life, just like a general girly website that asks for a lot of... I can't really explain the concept very well, but it's really awesome, and I'm really excited to be working for her. And we just had a chat recently about pay, which was really great and gracious, and she's paying me really well, and I'm really excited about that, because to be paid to do something that I like is just absolutely amazing. And what's it called? Most internships aren't paid at all, so I thought that was very sweet of her, because, you know, she's had internships before and stuff, so she understands how those things can be. So she had no problem with paying me, and she's paying me actually really well. Like, I'm going to be making much more than I did when I was in high school, and I was working part-time during the school year and full-time during the summer. I used to work at Bed Bath & Beyond, and they paid, I thought at the time they paid really well, but now this pays, like, amazingly well considering that, and I get, you know, to do things I like, you know, like handling Twitter and Facebook and YouTube videos and eventually blog posts and stuff for her. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be great. She's aiming to launch it in August, but we're not sure yet, and I don't want to say what the name is yet because she hasn't landed it yet and she needs to copyright it. But I'll definitely let you guys know and do like a full video on Rebecca Kelsey once the website launches, and I'll be like helping people get into the beta and stuff for that too. So maybe some of you guys could get in through me to try it out first, so I think that's really exciting. So I guess that's the only update I have. Wow, I already talked for 3 minutes. This episode I think is going to be really long. Chris was telling me that he filmed like 11 minutes one day when I was asleep. He told me the funniest thing, because I sleep talk. I don't know if I've mentioned it to you guys before, but I sleep talk a lot. Like, almost every night I'm sleep talking. And I say the most random things because my dreams to me never make sense. Like, I'll be, like, flying one day and, like... Well, actually, no, I'll tell you about my dream. This is getting really random. The day before yesterday, in my dream, which was during a nap, this wasn't, like, a full-blown dream. So that's kind of funny. But I was helping my best friend, Marie. You've met her only twice because she doesn't like to be on camera. But I was with my best friend, Marie, and she was going to film a makeup tutorial so that she can go to esthetician school or cosmetology school. I forget which one it was. And she was filming a makeup tutorial for that. So I thought that was fun, but that didn't work out. So she decided to join a magical circus. And in the magical circus, she had ladies in waiting, and she was in these, like, crazily bright dresses. And she had blue butterflies following around her neck as if they were, like, a weird kind of choker. And, yeah, so that was my dream. I have a lot of really random dreams. Like, one that I had in high school that really stuck out to me and I'm always telling people about was, like, I was, like, walking through a forest, and then I ended up, for some reason, in an indoor pool. And in the pool was a guy that was pitch white, like, white, like costume makeup white. And he had a hole in his head, and he was holding a baby shark, and he said, "You stole my vacation." And all of the really strange things like that. But anyway, so I have very strange dreams. And the point of that was that I usually say very strange things in my sleep. And once I was fighting with Chris about a pillow, I woke up and I was like, "It's not right. It's not right." And then he's like, "What's not right, sweetie?" Because he can tell when I'm sleeping, but he just kind of goes with it. And I was like, "This pillow is not right." And then he's like, "Oh, what's wrong with the pillow?" And I'm like, "You don't believe me. It's not right. It's not right." And I was like pounding my pillow. And I was like, very weird. But anyway, so the other day, when I was sleeping, I woke up in the middle of the night and I poked his arm. Like, because I always do that, like, when I want to snuggle, I'll just, like, poke his arm. And then, like, even if he's sleeping, he automatically opens up his arm so that I can, cuddle. And he said that it woke him up. And he was like, "Oh, hey, sweetie." And then I was like, "I love you." And then, like, I kissed his arm, and I cuddled, and I went to sleep. Like, that's all I did. Isn't that really funny? I was just like, I love you. Like, something, like, really silly like that. But anyway, I should let you go. Bye! Oh, by the way, I think this is going to be the end of the vlog. I'm going to start editing it tonight. So I hope that you had a wonderful week, and thank you guys for watching all these episodes of us. It's really special, and it's great to get to know you guys, so I really appreciate it when you guys leave comments. And, like I recognize the usernames of the people that comment all the time, and I learn your names, and we talk and we chat, and it's really special, and it's a great experience, and I thank you so much for going and, like, just being part of that with us. So, anyway, I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!
Well, ahoy hoy! It is yet again another end slate with yours truly, Chris. And
Rebecca.
Yes. Now, and Lena's here too. Now, you see the video on the left there? That's me making a pizza. And it's deliciosa. And, well, check it out. It's last week's video. Then the video on the right, what is that, Booga?
A video about makeup bags.
Yeah, and then as you can see, our Twitter and our various YouTube channels are all there at the bottom. So check them out. It's all good in the hood, homies.
Yeah.
Keep it real. And that's Lena. Bye.